Hi, we're sitting down today with Peggy Rose. I'm glad to have her. She's a full-time trader since 2007, and Peggy has taught individuals and conducted seminars on technical analysis and option strategies. So she's been an educator for quite some time, and she's actually also co-hosted a live trading show on the West Coast. So probably have really a great voice for that. Peggy defines herself as a trend and momentum trader, but her real specialty, like what makes her stand out, is combining technical analysis with tracking large option flow and knowing where to go, hunting people down. She's currently a stock strategist in the Hamzei Analytics HFT Stocks and Options Trade Alert Service. So, welcome, Peggy.
Uh,
Glad to finally see you in person. What I like to talk about in this first segment is always people aren't born traders. It's not usually what people say they're going to grow up to be. So, what was your life like before becoming a trader? What was your occupation, or what did you go to school for?
I went to the University of Washington. Go ahead, Steve.
Uh-huh.
And after that, I actually went into the sales and marketing business. I ran a jewelry company for years and did quite well. And then in the 90s, when it was the new thing to form investment clubs, I joined a women's investment club. And it was fun. Once a month, we would go and we do some research, meet up, and buy stocks and talk with a group of women. But back then they really didn't have like charts you could look at or something. We had to go to the library and look up value line,
Hmm.
PE ratios, and they were to me so boring. Oh my gosh. So it was fun, but we were buying things we really didn't know about. We didn't know how to really enter good. We didn't know how to exit. We did okay, but it wasn't, I didn't have the passion for it. It didn't come until later when a friend of mine, her husband retired in his early 30s. He did well. He sold a software company and he went to an Investools course and he wanted to control his financial destination. He wanted to be more hands on with his own finances. And he said, you girls could do this. It was really interesting. So I went thinking I was real skeptical, but I really liked it. It talked about stocks and options. And then when they started to talk about technical analysis, wow, this is really something. When to buy a stock, when to sell it, when to add, what to buy. It put all the pieces together. And I thought it was so interesting. And I had the fortune after that of teaming up with some professional traders, full time in California and in Seattle. And I traveled back and forth and they taught me the things and I learned things you could never learn in any book. And it was a great time because it was like 2007, 8 and 9, the volatility, the market falls and crashes and to be part of that, it was exciting. And I learned to embrace the downside. Some people, oh, we can't go long. No, no, you can go short and you can prosper. And it was through those experiences that, it, I just think they were invaluable. It was so good. After that, I was asked to be a co-host on a live trading show with a friend, and he was in the market for years, really really good. And we did a live show. It started in the morning, pre-market. I'm on the West Coast, so it was real early. We talked during the day, and we also had a nightly show. And we talked to investors of all time frames. We talked to day traders. We taught day trading, swing traders, position traders, the average person that wanted to get in the market. They didn't want to use a broker. They wanted to empower themselves and to
Right.
do that and to trade their own IRA. So that's how it was. And then later, a friend said, if you want to learn the futures or if you do, you have to follow Fari. He is the best of the best. And I got in contact with him and here I am today.
It sounded like in the beginning with your investment club, it was more of a hobby or something you did on the side. It wasn't your primary business, right? Um,
Right.
so how were you able to
Make the switch.
Yeah, make the switch. That's the big thing. Most people can't make the switch. So I think they would love to hear how you did that.
To be more open-minded, um, to really learn what makes the market tick. What sectors are moving, what, um, get in touch with the option market and learn how to read underneath the lines. To make money in this business, I am a directional buyer for the most part of options. So I need movement. I need momentum. I need to learn the tools to buy something and have it move. I don't want to get in there and then just go nowhere. That's an iron condor strategy. That's a different strategy. I want the momentum. So I learned how to combine technical analysis with reading option flow. And I learned and I think it's good for everybody to learn, what's your style? Are you a swing trader? Are you a position trader? Are you a intraday trader? Are you a scalper? And I had to learn all of it before I found what worked for me.
Okay.
And my favorite is, day and or short swing.
Hmm.
So I like to find a really good technical setup with a high probability of success, a good entry, and an exit. And usually to capture the meat of the move, I found a good swing is about 3 days. It can go farther, but unless I put on a different position, like another leg or something on my contract, I don't want to be in there for that. I don't want to get in there and snooze. No, I'll find something else. But for me, that works well.
Yeah. I do want to get into more of that. So Peggy will stay around and share details about how she does, how she builds up her strategy and how she actually trades.